Ready to go. It looks like we are. All right, welcome to Gamcast for Tuesday evening. We're here tonight to talk about the racism of Jasmine Crockett, generally the Democratic Party as well, and her lack of understanding and the Democrats' lack of understanding of the term oversight. So I'm talking about Doge, of course, there. So anyway, without further ado, here we have Jasmine Crockett. She's one of these people that is in a majority black district. And when she's not out there saying just complete nonsense, she's basically out there spewing all kinds of racism, especially anti-white racism, right? But she also engages in some general other racism, sexism, business of other types. But here she is saying something that is just completely unhinged and stupid, literally stupid. But anyway, without further ado, here's Crockett.
Lived. So the only people that are crying are the mediocre white boys that have been beaten out by people that historically have had to work so much harder.
Okay, now imagine if I were to go on and say the only people crying, right, are mediocre black girls. What I mean, can you just imagine? I mean, if Speaker Johnson had any guts at all, he'd move her to expel her, or certainly to censor her for saying this type of stuff out there. And then she talks about the only people crying. No, people are just looking for general equality. That's all. And she says people that historically, okay, what's that got to do with you, Crockett? Not to mention, as I said already, she ran in a district that is majority black. There were no white boys that had a chance in that district. Anyway, it gets worse. And this is part of the problem the Democrats have right now. I mean, they've been basically running on essentially four hoaxes since 2016. The Russia hoax, the January 6th hoax, the racism hoax, right? And then literally kind of the abortion hoax, especially now in federal elections since I've been returned to the states. But anyway, here's where the rubber hits the road. So as you know, Doge is out there doing lots of things that the American people enjoy, want them to do. They're doing a lot of cutting. And people are all freaked out because Elon Musk, they claim, has the power. He doesn't. He works for the president. He works at the pleasure of the president, who runs the executive branch. If you don't like it, okay, then impeach the president or unelect him. He can't run again, so they don't have to worry about that. Or you do have oversight responsibilities. Let me tell you what oversight does not include. Going to executive branch offices and breaking in and trying to move around. That's not oversight. Oversight is using your subpoena power to call them down to Congress. But again, these people are dangerous. And this is basically, according to Democrats, now an insurrection. So here's Maxwell Frost, who's not nearly as bad as Crockett. He's similarly unqualified, but he at least stays clear of just outright racism. And here they are talking about what they call oversight, which is really just illegal conduct. I hope they get arrested for this, and certainly something that the executive branch does not have to tolerate.
Hey everybody, Congressman Maxwell Frost here with many of my colleagues. We're here because an unelected billionaire has access to the private information of our constituents that we want to answer.
And he doesn't know that. He doesn't know what access they have. And I don't think they do have access to private information.
Yeah, so it's Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett here. And
there you go, Crockett. Just listen to her. She's an outright imbecile. And, you know, it's better, what is it? Better to be thoughtful, or better to be silent and thoughtful than open your mouth and remove all doubt?
Let me tell y'all, oversight is going to do our job. So we are here because we need to understand why it is that our Department of Treasury has been broken into, and we need to go ahead and handle the person that decided that they were going to have the audacity to go after our information.
I mean, she's just a clown. I mean, literally, they should, if they continue this, they should be arrested if Bondi has any guts. We'll see. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you do, you'll see me on the next one.